How's everybody doing? Welcome to Do the Work Sports. I'm bringing you another live video after the college football polls was released. I'm also going to talk real fast about the NFL power rankings. For those of you who don't know, right now they have the New England Patriots above the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think that's the right decision. I don't agree with that. You see, if those of you who've been watching football, those of you who've been watching what the NFL's been able to do, they are not a second-rate team. The Baltimore Ravens are the real deal. Believe me, watch them play. Watch what they've been able to do. They've been usually controlling the whole game. The teams that they are playing are usually coming from behind. And the Patriots' offense is not moving the ball all that well. So, I think the NFL's got this wrong. I really, really believe that the Baltimore Ravens should be number one. That being said, let's get right into this college football talk. So the poll comes out. Ohio State's number one, followed up by LSU and Clemson, and then Georgia, with Alabama and Utah sitting at 5th and 6th. Now, look, I know you can make a case for either one of these teams. My personal opinion, OSU should not be top dogs. They should be sitting at number 2 still. I don't think the college football bracket should have changed at all this week. I watched that game against Penn State. Granted, the weather wasn't that great, but let's face it. Excuse me. Fields didn't play his best game. Fields fumbled the ball. The running back fumbled the ball as well, costing them to get points scored upon them in the second half of the football game. And, you can look at that, and some people might say, yeah, but the weather was bad. Weather being good, weather being bad, doesn't matter. You need to play the best football that you can. And also, they didn't blow Penn State out of the water. Now, if they would have did what everybody thought they was going to do and blow Penn State out of the water, then absolutely, put them number one. You can make a case for both these teams. I know Ohio State fans has their reasons for saying, hey, they're number one. LSU has fans that's saying, hey, we should be number one. But Clemson also has the same thing. So it kind of goes on this thing. But other football fans, like for instance, you got, let's say somebody's a Michigan fan and they go off and they say, well, for instance, I'm a Michigan fan. I'm just going to be honest. And it has nothing to do with this being rivalry week, believe me. And, LSU has the best offensive line when it comes to college football right now. But I think the best offense right now belongs to LSU. Ohio State might have the better defense, and I think that has a lot to do with why they are OSU's number one this week in the playoff polls. Now, that being said, I'm really hoping next year we get an 8-team playoff pool going on. That way you get 8 teams in there. It gives more teams a shot to win the championship. 4 is just not enough. It was a good test to see how it would do, but 4 teams just isn't enough. I really want to see it get up to 8 teams. It'll be more fair. You'll see upsets happen. And that's really what football's all about, is them upsets. You really want to see them upset victories happen. So that's kind of what's happened here. Now, LSU, if you want to look at the schedule, LSU's had the toughest schedule. That's why I'm putting them above Ohio State right now, because OSU has not had that tough of a schedule. When it comes to definitely compared to LSU. LSU's played Texas. I know Texas ain't doing that great right now, but Texas is a decent team. They haven't been winning a lot of games, though, here lately. Now, they've also played Auburn. They played Alabama, and they beat both them teams. Both them teams at the time were top 10 teams. So, by all means, I really think LSU should be number one. But I will tell you this. I don't think this pool matters right now. At the end of it all, it's going to be LSU versus Ohio State for the national title. And so all these answers are going to come to light. Who's the better team? I really believe that. I don't know if you guys believe that or not, but I believe that. And I also believe that Alabama will be in the playoffs. So Alabama fans, don't move away. Don't give up. You guys will be in the playoffs, because I do believe that Georgia is playing LSU in the championship game as long as they stay unbeaten. And when they play each other for the SEC championship game, whoever loses that game is going to be out of the playoffs, and you guys are going to move right in. So, by all means, if you got a sports subject you want me to cover, you got news you want me to cover, put a comment down there. I promise you I will read it. I will look it over, and I will research it, and I will come back to you, give you my thoughts on things. This is not an ESPN. This is not NFL, but this is just a normal human being like myself, like you guys, that you're getting a different opinion than what you might hear on the television set. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of this channel. And follow me on Facebook. It's the same title that you see on this YouTube channel to find me, Do the Work Sports. And you guys have a good, blessed day. I will see you guys later on. And remember, do the work because Jim Woo said so.